Hey guys, I'm Hawkeye, and I'm here with my bro.
Got Ben Hammer.
And we just once fight a pretty crazy fight. Speaking of crazy, they're like literally like the two craziest people, right?
That's right.
Our trick or treat special is for the Surf Fighters.
Corner 1 is Joker, and corner 2 is Norman Osborn, aka Green Goblin, aka Iron Patriot.
Yeah, and then we all know who Joker is. I mean, this guy is just definitely like always been in Batman's head all the time. It's just always like always try to get Batman and everything. And we know Batman's like the greatest detective ever.
Or do we know Joker? Here's a fun challenge to do. Go try to find Joker's real name on the internet. Took forever. No answer.
We also got a little bit of, we read these to see a little bit of reference on how crazy Joker is. And who's that guy you took down with the rock?
Simon.
Yeah.
One of the, I'd say, B-rate villains. I mean, he's not in the spotlight all the time, and definitely not anymore after Joker got through with him.
But he's been known to do a little chaos though with that little, with mental power and stuff.
Right, he'd go up against the Teen Titans quite often.
Yeah.
But what happened in this one is Simon's giving a speech, and Joker basically calls him out and lets him have it with the rock.
Yeah, basically just beats his head in with a rock, and he becomes like the alpha male. Basically, it was like the battle to the alphas, and Joker just got it. He just like took it over and definitely. And then he's like told some guy, he's like, "Go do this." And they're like, "Yes, sir, Joker, sir." And they went and did it.
Right. It was really surprising seeing how Joker just took dominance of that situation, and people that are clearly physically more powerful and then special abilities more powerful than Joker, all of a sudden they're just like snapping to, like, "Yes, sir. Anything you want, sir."
Yeah, he puts that intimidation factor in there, and they're like, "Dude, this guy is crazy. I don't want to mess with this guy at all."
I think that comes to too is you don't know if he's going to be crazy on you like on the spot, or if it's going to be 20 years crazy knocking at your door like the Killing Joke,
yeah,
and just be like, "Hello, bam," like right in your spleen.
Yeah, I got you. Also, Harry, we know this guy's been like awesome. We've seen him in Dark Reign, The Siege, and everything like that. He's like the master. He's a master manipulator. He also manipulated the Sentry, which I love. That was like one of my favorite parts. Is that he's like, "It's okay, you're human. We can eat hamburgers and stuff like that." He was just like getting all in his mind. Remember that?
That was a brilliant power play on his part. But I mean, just extremely risky as you can see as that series continued.
Yeah, he's one of them guys who sets him up stuff to look like the hero, like he did in Secret Invasion, right?
All about image.
He did he did the shot, and they call it the shot around the world. I mean, it definitely made him. He took away Tony Stark's job. He became like, he turned into Hammer instead of Shield.
Right.
And we saw him doing a bunch of back plays with the Dark Avengers and stuff. And he kept those guys together because we know like it was Venom and all those other crazy people like Dakin and everyone, and he just kept them so together, so they wouldn't do stuff. I remember Bullseye, he was doing a bunch of crazy stuff.
They pulled the same maneuver that they did with the Sentry and just kept on sweet talking and paying them off and bribing them just long enough to keep the picture together.
Yeah, and then like you just look, and people who are sitting at home, he's like, "I'm the Iron Patriot. These are your new Avengers." And
it's like, we're the good guys now.
Yeah,
hate the old good guys.
Exactly. So he's definitely like a spotlight guy, and he's also a master manipulator. Right. But we also seen like in Siege, the endings, all that, he like loses it, starts to lose it.
Right, because for where he's taking up his point of view on all this stuff, he's insincere about the image he's putting forward. He knows it himself, and his ulterior personality starts to argue with himself.
Yeah, so that's why I think that Joker can really get in this guy's head, even though he's a little bit more, he's the more heavy hitter guy here. He can, he can definitely he always gets in your head and makes you do things that you don't, things you can do and stuff. I think he gets in Osborn's mind a little bit.
So that's the first thing from my research that is important about this fight. Is Joker proved that he can hang with heavy hitters, just given the right circumstance. So as long as the heavy hitter's not just straight up gunning for Joker, like just I'm going to kill you, Joker, like that's not the mentality, he can play ball with them.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, we saw in Dark Reign and Dark Avengers, which we have that on Digital Library. And, like you said, mentioned the Killing Joke too, we saw Joker like do a bunch of stuff there and definitely like make people want to kill, and stuff like that. He makes good people want to do bad things. It's like that chaos in them and stuff. It's just really cool. But we have that in our digital library too, so you guys should check that out if you haven't read it. But like I said, with these characters, it's just like, it's definitely like, everybody's like, I was born as Iron Patriot, Joker's this, but we said, we've seen Joker take on people with powers, and he can definitely just dominate this fight.
Now, in Osborn's defense, he knows how to put him down quick, too.
Yeah.
Like you said, when he took the shot around the world, he set up, he saw what was coming, seized that moment and opportunity to make that shot count.
Yeah.
So, in his defense, even if the Joker is trying to get under his skin, he knows how to handle that spotlight moment to change the tide.
Yeah. But I feel like, Joker could definitely make him slip up a little bit, and get the edge against this guy and definitely swoop in there and just take him right out.
So how I like to look at this match is like a crazy chess match.
Yeah.
Whereas normally you have everyone sitting at the board like trying to think their next move out and whatnot. Just got Joker grinning, like not looking at the board, moving at a piece, knowing what he's doing, but just trying to freak the other player out. And Osborn is that calm, collected guy, just like, what is he doing? I don't know what he's doing, trying to figure it out the whole time.
Yeah, that's why like definitely Joker is like our winner of this fight. So I mean, he's definitely the crazy guy, more can do like set up more maneuvers and stuff. So we know he's a good planner and everything.
Right. It's they both proved themselves to be excellent tacticians over time, and it's just that what weighs in Joker's favor for this fight is the longevity of the fight that he can do. He hangs with Batman in the DC realm all the time.
Yes.
Not revealing his master plot until he's ready to reveal it, which would translate that over to Norman Osborn. Even though he has a little bit more resources than Batman, Joker has that ability to stay one step ahead of him and get out of there until he's ready to be seen, which will come to play for like getting under the skin over time.
Yeah, usually it's always Batman has that, like, Joker almost has that one edge, but Batman somehow slips it out of there, you know?
Right.
So we know he's also can hang with, like, one of the greatest detectives ever alive. We know Batman's one of the greatest DC characters ever written.
Right.
He takes on people, too, with power. So basically like the same person, you know? But one's chaotic and one's got his stuff together, you know?
Right.
So I definitely think that the Joker can definitely win this fight.
That's the other thing for Joker. It's just that Batman being his nemesis is not about winning the fight. He's about his whole goal of being being Batman's enemy is to make him slip up once, and he considers it a win.
Yes. So guys, we basically break down everything, and I hope you guys appreciate everything. This is definitely it was definitely a great fight, and I definitely was siding with Osborn, and then I looked at the stuff more, and I in Joker's favor.
Right.
So
whenever Osborn loses it, he doesn't just like, I'm losing it. He's like, I've lost it. There is no middle ground.
yeah, exactly. So I'm Hawkeye.
Come back, Hammer.
See you guys later. Okay, guys, I got some stuff that you want me to say. We got 3D comics coming out next month, a bunch of contests. You can win those. It's just kind of a secret. That's why I'm telling you all now. They don't know about this. Also, our next month Fight Club is Iron Fist versus Black Canary, so that's going to be a hand-to-hand combat, CQC. It's going to be awesome. I can't say a whole lot, but there's a lot of contests next week. 3D comics! I gotta go!